Help! Can you check if I'm live?
You're not.
Oh, okay, no, this is the third time we've refreshed the page and it says I'm live. As of 10 seconds ago.
Well, this whole suggested channel Aversern thing says no, you're not.
What? Oh, on Twitch. Yeah, I'm not talking Twitch, I'm talking YouTube.
Oh, YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh, right, we do that. Yeah, there's a live thing to click on.
Okay, cool. Like, I had to refresh it like 3 times because it kept saying that there was no stream available. It's gonna be a black screen for a little bit because I don't have my view set up.
Yeah.
But it should be. It should. There we go. Now they can see. Start streaming.
I'll tell you in 1 minute when the stream catches up.
It's up now. Why do you have a pistol?
No reason.
Do you want to try and do 42 cam?
Oh. Yeah, let's push this internet to its limits.
Oh, crap. I need to add 42 cam. I don't have 42 cam anymore. What? Game capture?
Surely you didn't delete it.
No, I didn't. I just gotta figure out which one it is. There it is. I'm trying to figure out why it's not picking up my display. There we go. And then captures. Nope, that's 42 cam but big. Are you? Did you hit stream on the thing?
Space Engineers. Frame rate 30.
Yep.
Can you show me? Can you show me the go live? Can you put that in frame on my monitor? Thank you.
No, that would make too much sense. Nope. Uh-oh. Hide members. Also, why is it so big?
480p.
Stop shooting.
No.
Why are there stupid black bars around it? What's going... What is the correct size of this?
Wait, hold on. You didn't lose health. You have. Cheater! I absolutely shot you in the head.
Nope, this isn't the correct
That's
size.
really big.
The size has changed.
Okay, 42 cam, but big kind of works.
I got it!
Woo!
We did it. It's okay. It's still up. It's still up. We're good. Yay! I did it. Why? I should not have invulnerable. I do not have invulnerable in creative mode tools on. You just missed.
I really didn't. 42 cam will confirm.
You just missed. Yep. Out. Okay, that would hit me. Ow. Stop shooting inside. James, stop shooting the med bay, please. What pistol were you using?
The S10.
What's the what?
The unupgraded pistol. I'll put it away now.
Oh, the unupgraded pistol sucks. That's probably why you couldn't kill me.
Yeah. I don't even know why it was in my inventory.
Probably because we looted it somewhere. Anyways, what were we talking about before the stream that I said we should do cold open for?
AI?
Oh, yeah.
Grammarly.
Grammarly, yes. Yeah, no, Grammarly will not change. I hate it. I very much hate it.
It will always steal your use.
Yes, it takes away my use. It's so annoying. I've changed the dictionary on it. Like, the three different languages in quotation marks. Canadian English, UK English, and the good old Australian English, which I find is the most reliable. And all of them get removed. Because, like, on Word and whatnot, like, even on my PC, I think my default language is Aussie English, because I find it's the most reliable on having the correct U settings and also the correct date, where it's day, month, year.
Honestly, I've given up. Whenever I write a date, I write it explicitly with the month.
That's fine. You can say, if you write out the month, then you can put the day beside it, then the year. That's the only acceptable way of doing it.
That is the only acceptable way of doing it.
Any other way, and you have the issues of, when I was at work today, I'm like, great, when was this installed? Because it's 06/07. And it doesn't tell me the date layout in the program I'm using. And I'm like, great, I hope this isn't important. Or it never comes up and becomes important. Because if, like, a transformer is, like, or a pole is over a certain age, they have to replace it. Like, if they're doing, like, if they're adding stuff to the line, so if it's over a certain amount of years. And it's like, months actually matter in that, because, well, you know, engineering is all about, you know, doing it safely, but also doing it as cheap as possible. And if the pole looks fine,
and you don't have to replace it for a few months,
and no, the replacement date on a pole is actually basically like when it looks like it's gonna fall over, unless you're adding to the line. At least from how I understand it. I'm not the one in charge of this anyways, it's fine.
Someone else's job.
This is someone else's job. I'm just like, great, cool. Oh, I love the Z fighting on the unbuilt and built reactor. Oh, okay. While we're on topics of things that annoy the shit out of me, you know those electric scooters?
Oh, yeah?
They drive me fucking nuts. Because they don't have suspension, so they can't go on the road.
Yes.
But because they're going at road speeds on the sidewalk, the person can't get out of your way if you are a pedestrian on the sidewalk and go on the grass. Because it has no suspension.
I hate those stupid scooters.
They're fucking so stupid. I hate them so much.
Now,
also,
granted,
what drives me nuts even more is, in my neighborhood, every single fucking kid has one.
Oh, that annoys me.
And it's like, I know I'm starting to sound like old man yells at clouds. It's like, none of them are wearing fucking helmets.
Yeah.
There's like, I've seen 3 of them on them at the same time. It's like...
Now, to be fair, when you're tipsy to drunk, 3 people on one of those scooters is a fun fucking time.
That's called, I mean, yeah, probably, but it's also probably very terrifying from an outside observer. Also...
Yeah. We were also doing it at night on an empty road.
Yeah, that makes it better. Spare parts!
Sorry, at night on an empty sidewalk.
Well, I mean, like, legally speaking, I don't know if they're allowed on the road or not. Because they're definitely allowed on the sidewalk because their wheel size is under a certain diameter.
But they're electric powered.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know.
And they go really fast.
Yeah, they can go up to like 40 kilometers an hour. Because I've been looking at e-bikes because it'll make getting to work cheaper. And I'm like, all right, well, let's see what these scooters cost. I'm not buying a scooter. I was just curious. Yeah, they go like 40 kilometers an hour.
Yeah.
That's with no suspension.
Yeah.
I mean, they're like rubber air-filled tires, so technically there is a little bit of suspension, but like they're terrifying. It's terrifying. It's just fucking
that's
terrifying.
not great suspension.
Yeah. You know, it's been so long in this world, but I mean, other than building this thing, what are we doing?
I think I was building a fighter.
Right.
That's what this thing is. It's very long.
Yeah. Just as long as it fits in the door, right?
I'm gonna have to move my connector one further.
Oh, by the way, we can use... Hold on, there's a new block we can use.
Ooh, new block?
Yes, there is. If you bring out the connectors, there is a small inset connector.
Wasn't that always there?
No, this is large grid.
What? Oh my... This looks ridiculous.
Yeah, I know, it looks ridiculous.
I need to see this built.
So that hooks up to the old... that hooks up to the ejector small connector.
It's so tiny.
Yep, I know, it's ridiculous.
That's absurd.
Yep.
Oh. Ew.
But we can use that now. It'll make your build a lot smaller because you don't have to fit. Also, you don't need a medium car. I would not put a medium cargo container on this thing. Your cockpit will hold enough of inventory.
True.
So yeah, I'm gonna actually get replacing the connectors on the floor. Sadly, they don't have through doors on them. They kind of just do the whole like 90-degree angle thing. So you can't like put multiple of them in a row, which would be really nice if you could. So you could put the small one and then one back. You could put the big one.
I might, though, put a small oxygen tank.
Yeah, that would be a good idea. Oh, so in my over-engineering survival, this isn't a thing I haven't decided if I want to do this yet, but because I've changed the way my fly detector works, instead of it being gull wings that kind of like do the whole come out from the top, then down, then across, now it's just over top wings, because I figured, building off of what Wasted learned while doing Wrong Way, I've upgraded my plane so it actually flies level now. Without having to have like the whole center of mass on top of the center of lift. So I have a lot of room for bombs. Do you want to be a bombardier?
Do I want to be a bombardier?
Yeah, like what? Like a one-off. You help guide in some bombs, basically.
Sure.
I haven't decided if this is what I'm gonna do yet. But
Okay, that's attached.
it's a thought I've had. Also, I think my earbud right or left cable's dying. My left ear.
Oh no.
It's fine. They're the IEM monitor ones, so I can just replace the cable.
Oh.
Instead of spending, another $100, I can just spend $20 on a cable, which is ridiculous.
Okay, I'm gonna put my gyros on my cockpit, because if my cockpit goes, I don't need gyros.
You don't need gyros.
Let's see.
What am I doing? I guess I can probably start.
Energy low.
You know what? And I'm gonna get some the things. Power. That's the word I'm looking for. Flying around doing nothing for the past 15 minutes. Alright. I need a... Why is my paint... You know what else is something I've learned about myself? I just build in white and gray.
Yeah.
And orange the odd time. I don't do colors. I really need to do colors. Because, like, I opened up my paint menu in my OES save, and it's quite literally... Because when you hit Shift P, it doesn't override the color you have. It overrides the color next to the one you currently have selected. Or something along those lines. So, when I hit the P menu in my OES save, it is quite literally all gray and white. And orange. Because every once in a while, I'll have to repair some of the orange bits on that I use for my hazard paint. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. You remember the days when you could just double tap the block you had currently equipped to reset it?
That was nice.
Yeah, I miss those days. I don't know why. I don't know why they got rid of that, but I think I know why they got rid of it. They got rid of it around the console release, so I'm gonna blame consoles. That doesn't line up correctly. Why did we do it like this? I'm just trying to, like, do the back. It's like, oh, these things don't line up correctly. Why don't they line up correct? Wait, what? Oh. Interesting.
Now, I could put a railgun
Yes, absolutely.
on my thing.
You'll need
Yeah?
you'll need a large reactor if you're gonna do that, but absolutely. So 1, 2 down. So 1 below the thruster cowling is that. Why do these feel like they're at different heights?
they are.
Because they are. What? Oh god. F9? Nope. F7. Oh, I need to use spectator cam. I'm like, I can't figure this out. My short-term memory is failing me right now.
Not up to it.
Yeah. I got it. We're good.
Ah, that's why I can't move to a large reactor, because I'm looking at a gyroscope.
So, we have a lot of room on the back here. I think we need to put some turrets back here. For obvious reasons. Does this just go straight across? It does. Because we're not making a Star Destroyer. We need, like, you know, coverage. Just pissed off half the internet. Calling a Star Destroyer a bad ship design.
It's not great.
No, it's just a triangle.
Why is it so aerodynamic? It's a spaceship.
Because George Lucas looked at World War II footage when designing it. Wow, that is a transition and a half.
What?
What we did on the ports, or the starboard side, above the hangar doors, to connect it up to the thrusters. That is a transition.
You know what? I did the best I could.
You did little towers. Or like crenellations or whatever they're called.
I kept more theme than consistency, I'll give you that.
No, it's okay. I have an idea to fix it's not the right word, but
No, fix is the right word. You know, if I have a large reactor, I probably don't need batteries.
no. I mean, if you can
A few
fit
small
it,
batteries.
maybe put. Yeah, so put it like one or two batteries, just so like, if your reactor goes down, you're not a sitting duck.
I don't need a large battery.
You can limp out. I would honestly maybe have a large battery. If you're gonna have a large reactor, you can use large ions.
I was gonna use a large ion.
So behind, no, like forward, backwards, possibly even left or right or up or down. Use large ions. You will have the power for it.
Well, I have the clearance for it.
Yeah, you should. If you go like right next to the cockpit, you will. And then behind the large ions, you could throw like a large reactor or a large battery.
Yeah, that would fit.
All right, I've kind of fixed up what you did.
starboard side.
I mean, somehow it doesn't quite line up on the other side. What did I do differently?
What's different here?
Well, I've added the unbuilt bits. I think on the other side these extend up one higher too.
Oh.
I mean, this ship is not going to be symmetrical. We just have to live with that.
No, it's really not.
I think those should be the same now. Yep. So this should come to at least here, like that. Just so I can cover up the internals of the railgun. That does leave us some nice room for some more cannons. And then we have room on the bottom for more cannons too, which is good. It also leaves us a lot of room for interior too, which is also good. Dude, this probably shouldn't be made of light armor, but
Energy low.
It's fine.
yeah, I think the name of the game for this ship is Outrange the Opponent.
Yeah, honestly.
And have enough redundant systems that it won't matter if they put a hole in us.
I think we've certainly got the redundant reactors down.
Yeah.
Unless they, like, perfectly line up.
Even then, I don't think it would actually... Well, I mean, okay, I do not know the penetration of a railgun to reactor. But railguns don't actually, like, penetrate all that much when they hit, component blocks.
Oh.
Especially, like, high steel plate count blocks.
Yeah,
There's
probably.
1,000 steel plates per reactor. So 1,000 divided by 25. So that's 400? No, that's not right. 40? That's 40 armor blocks worth, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That means a railgun would not... I don't think a railgun direct hit would even destroy a reactor.
Fuck.
Not 100% sure on that. Don't quote me on it. But I believe a large grid railgun will destroy 20 light armor cubes. Unless I'm just thinking of a completely different thing. Like, I might be thinking of a modded railgun. How am I gonna do this transition? You know what? I have an idea. Just not even think about it. Man, this transition is difficult. I know I said I'm not gonna think about it, but now I'm thinking about it. Do I just do that and just call it good? Might just do that and call it good.
Did you just cover up a bunch of unwelded blocks?
Possibly? Almost certainly. Whee! Oh, we did the same thing on the bottom. Huh. You were just keeping the consistency.
Huh?
I said you were just keeping inconsistent, with being consistent when you did the crenellations. There are crenellations on the bottom. I think I did those.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah? Yeah.
I don't actually know if I did this section of the ship. I know I put the turrets down and did like the little armor ribbing around the turrets. So it's very possible that I was the one that did the crenellations. And just didn't notice. Also, I love doing this, but I also hate doing this part of building a ship because I am not a ooh, let's make things look pretty sort of person. I'm a does this work person. Is this gonna be the most functional way of doing things? Alright. Why is this not connected? What's it not connected to? Oh, ooh, that's not good. Glad I caught that. We had an unbuilt cargo line.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Oh no, so much more of it's not built. That's really not good. Oh, and my Twitch playback just died.
Oh, well, yes, it is a very big ship, Zygnet. I flew to space and stuck. Can't find any cobalt asteroids. Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't actually found any cobalt asteroids yet either.
Yes, we have.
We have? Hold on.
I swear.
Oh, no, space. Cobalt, we have found one.
Okay.
Oh, and there's one nearby. Never mind.
Yeah, isn't space cobalt why we're here?
No, I think platinum is why we are here.
Oh, okay.
No, gold and
you
silver
could
is
always-
why we're out here.
You could always install the what is it? The radio spectroscopy mod.
Yes, it is a very good mod if you haven't played with it. And you are able to. Radio spectroscopy and ground penetrating radar mod. I believe they're by Digi or Climb or one of those prolific modders. It's a really good mod.
Yeah. Really good mod and not entirely pseudoscience.
I mean, no, it's exactly how they do it.
I think you need a light emitting body. I mean, don't.
You found
stop
platinum.
finding
That's
platinum.
annoying. Finding platinum before finding cobalt. Yeah. Though, grab some platinum, and while you're finding cobalt, refine that platinum because it takes forever.
Yeah.
Is spare parts still building, or is he
What the hell
stuck?
is spare parts?
Spare
Oh,
parts
right.
is Spare parts is repairing your ship.
Nice. Thank you.
Or they're stuck in
Let
your
it help.
ship.
Could be either.
Yes, they're stuck. They welded themselves inside.
Let's see what a helper is gonna do.
Hold on, spare parts. I got you.
Don't think that needed welding.
By the way, I don't know if we talked about this. I'm really annoyed. I can't use these guys in Over Engineering Survival.
Because they can't fly?
Yeah, because they can't fly, and that's how they get around. I'm really sad.
They don't know how to walk?
Yeah, they don't know how to walk.
Oh, they're
Yeah,
both
if you're
welding
in
like that
vanilla
now.
for now, good luck. Ore detectors really suck. And I mean, yeah, using a large grid ore detector will,
Yeah, just stick a
quadruple
large
your
grid-
range.
Just stick a large sextuple.
Is it sextuple? Oh.
Just stick a large grid ore detector on a small grid ship.
Yeah, you can do that too.
Connectors or anything really.
Yeah.
I love that these guys don't need line of sight on something in order to weld it. That's so great.
Yeah, it is. Oh yeah, also, did you see the new teaser that Keen just released? Well, just released. I mean, I saw it like 2 weeks ago, because, newsletter. But they're adding farming stuff to the game. In the next update. The next update is like, apparently like a survival mode rework.
Space farmers.
Yeah, we're gonna be, Matt Damon or whatever from The Martian.
Forget his name. Did they? Wow, they even. Oh wait, no. They repaired the car. They built the cargo line so it auto stocked with uranium. I was like, did they put uranium in my reactor?
No, they're not that advanced. I'm cautiously optimistic. I am very rarely ever hyped for anything Keen does. I'm cautiously optimistic for a lot of things Keen does. But I don't think I'm ever hyped. I think, actually, the only thing I am hyped for is Space Engineers 2 upgraded Havoc physics engine that will allow for even more crazy subgrid stuff. That's it. If they add it to the game and they take inspiration from games like Valheim and stuff, where the food bar isn't just another bar that we have to look after, like power and oxygen and hydrogen, and it actually provides like some benefit to the player to engage with the mechanic, then I will be really excited.
Oh, yeah, speaking of looking after bars, I built another. I built a first aid station in the in the bay, so we don't have to run out.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Yep.
I keep forgetting they exist because I can't build them in my single player. Because they require gold.
Medical room?
I can't even build
Oh,
medical
yeah.
rooms because they require silver.
No, I know. I built a medical room, not a survival kit.
Oh no, there's the refill stations now.
What is it?
They just do power, oxygen, and hydrogen. And they fit. They're like they're like the same thickness as a like locker.
Cool.
Or they can just be their own full block. But I can't build them in my single player because I'm not going to space anytime soon because I will melt.
I'm gonna do one of those. Why did Task Manager open?
I don't know. I really hope the thermodynamics. I really should check to see if the thermal mechanics mod treats hydrogen different to ion in terms of heat generation, because with hydrogen, technically you are generating less heat because you're throwing the majority of it away.
True.
No.
Oh no, I'm dying! Ah, where's this medical room, James? That's the right way! Ah!
Low health.
It's okay, I made it.
Wow, that doesn't take much to build.
Even when they add survival to SE2, when they add survival to SE2, I think is when I'm gonna buy it. But I don't think I'm gonna play it very much because the majority of why I play Space Engineers is the subgrid mechanic stuff. Which is what I find very interesting. At least in terms of vanilla gameplay. If we're talking like modded gameplay, then I mean there's a reason why we're building this ship, and it's partly down to yes, the vanilla unidentified signals, but also there's none in the world right now, but we have Split Seas Assertive Acquisitions mod installed, which adds better than vanilla cargo ships encounters.
And better than, and
Or at
stronger
least
than
better
enemy
than
encounter.
pre-last update vanilla encounters. We haven't really done much with the new updates encounters
Oh,
yet.
they're repairing your tin can.
Yay! Because we needed it to be repaired.
Did we?
No. Oh, that's cool. I never noticed this before. But what timer blocks are these? Are these event controllers? The event controller has the same top texture as the sci-fi interior wall. But it's got a green emissive. Does it turn red when it turns off? It does. Oh, that's cool. If I ever need a shit ton of event controllers, I think I know what I'm gonna do now. Because this will allow you to create, like, specifically lit up paths and stuff. Because then you can say, like, follow the green line to get to medical or something. Follow the red line to get to engineering. Follow the white line to crew quarters. Whoever's on Keen's art team is an amazing person because they add... They have they add such cool things like that every once in a while to blocks, and it's like, oh, that's awesome, and such a cool thing that I honestly wish Keen did more. That is not what I did on the other side, is it? It can't be. Beep boop bop. Yeah, it's not. Straight across, then block. Or then slope. Whee! So that goes there. Then that. And now we're lined up. Everything's symmetrical. Sure. Let's just do this. This is terrible. Just don't look too hard, people. Actually, why am I just not following what I have here? Probably would look slightly better. I went grocery shopping today, and I'm out of tea bags, and I forgot to buy tea bags, and I'm really annoyed with myself. This is just flat, right? Yeah, it's just flat.
Ow. Stop killing me. You're supposed to kill the enemy, not me.
Nope. They will kill you. Wait, who's killing you?
I'm walking into my thrusters.
Oh. Your thrusters should not be the ones killing the enemy. This is Telesto Gas Hauler. You want to go for a Telesto Gas Hauler?
Is that one of yours?
Yeah, it's one of mine.
Yeah. Sure.
I guess probably take the, your ship. Hold on. We should probably recall our robots.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, I'm gonna do that from inside the Franklin.
Okay. I don't have one in the Mayfly. Oh yes, I get to try out my new guns finally.
Ooh. I'm gonna actually take a quick once over on my ship, make sure I finish the modifications I started last week, or not last week, many weeks ago. Yeah, that looks like one whole ship.
How loud my ship is? It's gotten louder somehow.
That's not the door. Modification I really need to make on my ship. Make it fucking obvious where the door is.
I love this ship so much. There's only one thing I wish I did differently on this ship is I wish I built it orientation-wise to the way I'm currently looking at it. Instead of having the solar panels underneath, I wish I had them on the side. I think that creates a far more interesting profile. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Oh, you're here.
I don't see its signal anymore.
Hey, you're having that thing that I have issue. Where I just don't see signals.
There's a space wasp.
Yep, I know. I'm just gonna... Why does this thing have sci-fi thrusters? Oh, I missed the fruit fly. I'm sad. I tried to railgun a fruit fly. You probably don't need to railgun this less, though. It's actually pretty fragile. Just remember to keep up with it because it will start trying to run.
Yeah. Okay, that's...
We got a locust, by the way. Mark II, I think they have railguns, just be aware.
It's accelerating.
Yeah, you keep up with it. You have a landing gear. I'm gonna take out the locust.
Oh, did it fucking accelerate?
It's probably at speed, at as fast as it'll get. Did I take out that fruit fly?
Oh no, I'm catching up to it.
Ooh, I'm slightly on fire. It's a really weird hole.
Hey, what's the visible difference between a large hydrogen thruster and a regular hydrogen
The
thruster?
color.
Okay, it's yellow.
Then it's probably not an assert.
That guy has a gun.
Wait, is a person on board?
There's a person outside and they have a gun.
Oh, that's cool. What speed are you at?
100.
Okay. So in other words, I can catch up.
Yeah.
The locust doesn't seem to be following. So I'm just gonna fly over to you and assist you. You're 10K out. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, this definitely looks like you built it. Only half of it's left, but it definitely looks like you built it.
There might only been half of it left to start with. It's
I love it when this happens.
What?
Sometimes I kind of just fade into the front of the ship. Hey, no, I will shoot that thruster. You stop using it this instant.
Why is there gunfire?
I tried to shoot out his thruster.
You not locked to it yet?
I can't lock to it.
Why not?
Because, oh, there we go.
It's really fighting you. There seems to still be a gun on board.
Alright, I'm gonna go out and...
Or am I shooting at a person?
Yeah, you're shooting at a person.
Uh-oh. Wait.
Oh my god, it's got two assert on... Alright, I'm gonna have to go capture you.
Yeah, you're supposed to capture them.
I know. I like to slow down before I capture them so they don't, you know, throw us into a fucking asteroid. How do I get in this thing?
Yeah, it's just a standard large. That's sad, but... Nope, James. This isn't half of it left. This is actually pretty intact.
Is it?
Yep, this is... Ah, there's a guy! Help! James, help! Help! Help!
Do I carry a gun on this thing? Is he outside?
Space Wasp! Space Wasp! Uh-oh. Oh, God! Oh, God! Ah! Have you taken the antenna out on that thing yet? Or the remote control?
No.
Okay, I'm just shooting you at this point.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna hop on a turret, and I don't know what control she does. Let's see, Gatling turret. Can I not control it from this thing?
Hold on, stay put. We need to get rid of the. We need to get rid of the antenna, or the not the antenna, the remote control. Ow! 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 Oh God! What the fuck was shooting me?
There's a guy around here. There's just a dude.
Okay, remote control down. It won't call any more reinforcements in. Did I
Awesome,
put
you
gravity
got
on
it.
this? I did put gravity on this. I see him.
Well, yeah, he's highlighted in red.
I know, this makes it really easy. He's almost dead. He's dead.
If I could have gotten in a Gatling turret, he'd have died a long time ago.
Oh, we got him. Goodbye. Dude, there's 1, 2, 3. There's 3 assert ions on this thing. Are you turning?
Yeah.
Power surge? What does that mean? Yeah, okay,
We don't own this thing yet.
Yeah, we do.
So, well, why is it trying to turn?
Gyro override? Ooh! Chickens! Yeah, gyro overrides are on.
Mm.
Oh! That might be what the power surge is!
Well, I just turned them off. It stopped.
Yeah, I turned it off override too. We should probably get rid of these monarchs. Yeah, it's not happening. Alright, where's my ship? There it is. I need to turn off some GPSs. 1 second. Oh, you know what we saw at the end of last stream? There was a hiding pirate station.
Yeah. Yeah, we did.
So let's head back, get some repairs, and let's go after the station.
Agreed.
Man, these like little half doors are really hard to close. Ah, I left my doors open. I shouldn't do that. I really should not do that. Alright, do I have target default? Where's that monarch? I'm just gonna go shoot it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I think a lot of the damage I sustained to my front end was you.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I didn't realize my
It's
turrets are
okay.
targeting people.
Yeah, well, it's not that they were targeting people, it's that they were missing the people and hitting me.
Yeah, I know. If I was smart, I would put some interior turrets on this thing. Also, you know, I just realized
What?
I haven't put music on yet.
Oh no. Should do that.
I should. Which apparently is slightly muted. Or just not playing at all. There we go. That actually might be incredibly quiet. Yeah, those hiding pirate signal things that I put, they're 21 kilometers away. They're at the Platinum. I think we might have already taken that out.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm just gonna delete them.
Although I did see a hiding pirate station.
Oh, same. I just saw one.
Right there. Oh, that's cool. Did you know the safety bubble around the safety bubble around trade stations has a lens distortion?
Yes, I did. It is cool though. Wait, why are there blue signals as neutral? The solar barge and military munitions drone, are their signals blue for you?
No, they're white.
They're blue for me, it's weird. God, we're so far away from base.
Yeah.
I'm just happy my little antenna survived the front. The only damage I took seems to be a damaged thruster. Nope. I also lost a thruster cowling. Let me zoom out. You are connecting to my spot. I don't know if I can connect to your spot.
Well, I can't connect to my spot.
I mean, you can. You could just drop the Telesto. Also, by the way, I would say, if it's in the assertive acquisition mod and it's a name of a moon but that you've never heard of, it's probably my ship.
How would you know if it's a moon if you've never...
Exactly. Also, I think you probably can figure out which ones are my ships.
Oh yeah, when I see them.
Yeah. To be fair, I only have only one other one. So. Alright, let's repair. I need a new color, James.
A nice teal.
Teal.
Like a tropical waters teal.
Okay. Atlantic or Pacific?
Pacific.
Is that one the green one or the teal one? The more green teal or the less green teal?
Atlantic is like... Atlantic waters are pretty dark. Unless you're like... Help her, repair my ship. Select mon... No. Help her. Spawn. Also, what's this fire lighting? I'm hoping it's the Telesto.
The Telesto's slightly on fire. Ow! So am I. No! Go away! Bot!
Ow!
It's my lazy day, just wanna lazy away. Ain't gonna do a thing for the rest of the day. You can try to seduce me, make me wanna play. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
I don't know who does the spam reports on Twitch, but like, I always put spam, scam, but not ham. I hope they get a kick out of it.
Maybe.
It's at this point, it's probably an AI, and the AI is just very confused. It's an accurate statement, but doesn't mean it won't confuse it.
Yeah.
No, I lost a Slopey bit. Oof.
My jump drive got exposed this fight.
Yeah, I took some pretty gnarly hits. Really, like, nothing too bad, but like... I say that, and then I realize that, like, I can see thrusters. In places where I should not be able to see thrusters. Jesus.
What the fuck?
I
don't have OBS sounds on. What?
I don't know what that was. Because that wasn't OBS.
Yeah, I heard it too.
Did you soundboard something?
No. That was in game.
Energy low.
Was that in game?
It must have been.
But what? What? What plays a horn?
A sound block?
I mean, it's possible. I didn't put any on the Telesto. I mean, Split C did some modifications to it. Nope, there's no sound block. Man, this thing is so old. I'm using ground down steel catwalks as barred windows. Did your robot make the noise?
That could do it? They can make that noise?
I don't know.
What the fuck?
Gun just shot. Was that you?
Maybe.
Did you
I
repair a
didn't
turret?
shoot the gun. Huh?
Did you repair and or turn on a gun?
No.
Huh.
Man, I don't like this. Our game is haunted.
We are also next to a trade station. It's possible there are robots on the trade station. It's possible they're doing something.
No, our game is haunted.
I just checked the players tab. I'm like, technically this is open to friends. And I am oblivious enough that I wouldn't notice if someone joined.
Yeah, but I'm not.
Are we out of large steel tubes? Or sorry, small steel tubes.
Could be.
Nope. It just refused to give them to me. Yeah, no, we have nearly 3,000. We're fine. Actually, you know, on your fighter, James, if your fighter survives a couple of battles, we have 2 large assert large small grid assert ion thrusters.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to survive a couple of battles. It's got to survive flying in and out of the hangar.
Makes sense.
Unlike the tin can. Which, you know, just exploded on its way back into the hangar.
Oh no, no, guys, don't fix the Telesto.
No. Oh, silly guys. To be fair, it's a beautiful ship.
To be fair, we're about to sell it.
Yeah, I know. Speaking of
Wow,
which,
there are 3 assert sci-fi.
and they're all next to each other, which is perfect.
3 assert sci-fi thrusters.
They've just been cut off.
Awesome.
They're only missing 5 thruster components too, the one that's broken, which is really good. Alright, you want to take... So they've been cut off.
We need to drain this thing's hydrogen. It's got 4 full tanks.
Oh yeah, you should do that. Probably shouldn't be grabby handsing 3 large ion thrusters.
No, don't do that.
It seems to be working alright. Just taking them inside, it's fine. Oh, shit, the tin can's in the way. Yeah, they don't fit inside. Alright. Is there a ship that has landing gear outside? No. The Goober doesn't have a landing gear anymore. Let's say the potato.
Huh.
Why aren't the hangar doors opening? No, did Keen break them?
Oh, Keen broke our doors.
So, Keen updated the hinges and rotors recently. And I have a theory. They changed the collision on them.
The bastards.
So they don't work anymore.
Hey, while you're in there, can you set all the tanks to siphon or full or whatever?
Yeah, 1 second. I'm just yeah. Actually, I can do that pretty easily. Stockpile is on.
Energy low.
Because, and the reason why I have this theory is because, so on my ground vehicles, I like using rotors that have spotlights on them, so I can angle them out 15 degrees out, so I get a wider field of view on my spotlights. And I normally shrink the offset all the way to as low as it'll go. And they were fine with it before, and then I loaded up the save after they updated it, and they were all freaking out. So I think they updated the collisions because they changed the model of the hinge. So the hinge now, when it has any hinge part attached to it, has a bar going across. So when you attach a small hinge to a large grid hinge, it doesn't just free float. It actually has a connecting bar that connects it. So they've changed the model. And I think in doing so, they fucked up the hinges and rotors. Because now they don't work. I'm hoping plates will fix this.
Okay, can you come guide me in?
No, 1 second. I need to... yeah, I guess I probably should. This is probably slightly more important.
Yeah.
You need to... Okay, down and towards the bubble. Okay, stop. Down. Down. Stop. Slightly towards the bubble. Okay, stop. You're locked. Tanks are draining. Thing is, I don't think they'll all drain.
No.
No. I think they've stopped draining. I think we're full on hydrogen. Oh, no, they're still draining. Okay, they're slightly draining.
Well, you know, if it comes to it, we can just cut off the rest of the ship.
The Unnamed only has 4 tanks.
Oh, well, this thing has 4. No, it has like 6.
Nope,
8.
apparently it has 4.
Ooh.
We should probably
No,
add
it's
more.
6.
Why
It
does
has-
have 6? Why are these
1,
not...
2.
Are some of them not showing... Or I just can't count? No, I just can't... I was counting its tanks. I was counting the Telesto's tanks.
That will do it. Yeah.
Yeah, so we're all full. We need to probably at least make 3 more tanks in order to fill it.
Ah, it's better.
We do have the room to add more tanks.
Hello?
Yes.
Okay.
So we would need to make, I think, at least 3 more tanks if we were wanting to get all the hydrogen.
What are you at in terms of hydrogen?
I'm at 50 odd, but I'm all small tanks, so I probably won't make a big dent.
I have 1 large tank.
Your large tank is full.
Yeah, it is. Huh.
Is this gonna work? Something tells me it's not, but... Because I kind of forgot armor plates existed. So these theoretically should be airtight when we close it. And their edge might be small enough that shit won't get caught. I doubt it, but it's possible. But, you know. James, why doesn't the potato have its connectors on its hotbar?
Man, I don't know. I just built the thing.
You made me press P. It's the one button in Space Invaders you never press.
I press it all the time.
Shouldn't.
Nothing ever goes wrong.
Until the one day it does.
No. I accidentally let go of the Telesto trying to park.
The what?
I accidentally let go of the Telesto trying to park. I had to go get it.
So, you know what? Well. That's a very recent example.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Alright. It's not freaking out. Plates may have solved it. Sucks because it looks like shit from the outside, but I think that solved it. The doors closed perfectly. They didn't get stuck on each other. Well, I mean, the merge blocks are a little confused, but they worked. Yeah, not much we can do with that. That's a little annoying. Here, once I move these thrusters over, do you want to cut the tanks off the Telesto?
Sure.
I'll just like strap them to the bottom of this thing, and we can just dump them later.
Yep. Where are the thrusters?
I got the thrusters,
Oh, okay.
so you can probably just cut it off right now and go sell
it. Hey, buddy. How well do you fly? I know you have a few working gyros.
What, the Telesto?
Yeah.
Should fly alright.
Okay, it's got up and down, and left and right.
May not have go forward.
Nope, it's missing forward.
Yeah, because I just cut them all off.
Spare parts. Stop.
Fixing the ship.
Stop fixing the ship. I'm about to sell it.
I'm surprised. Wait, oh yeah, they can weld inside safe zones. I forgot about that.
I hopped out of the control seat and was like, where's the door? It's like, oh yeah, half the side of the ship is the door.
Did you check its cargo to make sure there's no more, like, books and stuff on it?
Oh. Did I do such a thing?
What the fuck? Oh wait, no, this was already on fire. Never mind. I put it down and I'm like, I just saw fire shoot out of it. I'm like, wait, why is it on fire? Oh yeah, it was already on fire when we got it. Never mind. You know, we have...
There's 13 Clang Colas.
5, 6, 7. We have 8 of these thrusters. I kind of want to build a fighter in quotation marks that uses these. I don't know if it'll work out very well. Might be too big. But I feel like we're just kind of hoarding them and never using them.
Yeah, we should be attaching them to our ships more.
Yeah, well, last time I did that, they exploded. Does the potato fit through this door? I don't remember.
Should.
The hangar, like the non-big hangar door. I think it does, yeah. Just don't want to open it again. There is a slight price of it being really cool in having the blinky lights is it has the blinky lights. And like the opening sequence and stuff where it takes forever. Alright, potatoes parked.
Scrap purchasing.
You may not be able to because I own it. Hold on.
Yeah, well, it's in here.
I just gotta figure out how to get in here. Do I fit through here? No. How do I get in?
Oh, here, come to me.
Figured it out.
Well, let's see what's in the store.
Why can I sell a twofer? What the fuck? They're not in... And Tim, I can sell the twofer and Tim, which is weird. They're parts. We still gotta figure out this, Oh, hold on. Research credit cost NA. Hold on. Does that mean not applicable? Can we just buy these things?
Can we just buy proto? This place sells Prototech.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Insufficient balance. No.
Well, yeah,
it
it's like
does.
100 million credits.
Oh no. Now it has a thing where it says there's a research point cost. We don't have it. I gotta figure out. There's a separate mod that adds them in. Anyways, can I park where my ship is supposed to park now?
You should be able to. I'm not in it anymore.
Oh no, there's just hydrogen there. Hold on. Oh, there's a connector on this side. Perfect.
What?
There's the hydrogen tanks are in the way.
Oh, but there's another
There's
connector.
another connector on the other side, so it's fine.
We're just gonna daisy chain it.
Yeah. Might as well. Uh-oh.
Bonk, 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 bonk.
I bonked it. Hold on. How did that even happen?
You're flying?
Yeah, but how did it knock it off? Wait. Dampeners relative to safe zone. What? No. Dampeners relative to this thing, please. Oh no! No, stop! Oh no, there's no gyro on this thing, James. It's just gonna keep spinning.
What thing?
This hydrogen's flying away. It got bumped off somehow.
Where'd it go?
It's in the safe zone now.
Well, at least you can't damage yourself. Oh, you're about to hit the ship.
No, I was just about to lock onto it. God damn it. Goodness is, it seems to stop rotating eventually, which is really weird because it doesn't have a gyro.
Okay. No, a little more to your backwards. Nose up. Backwards more. Then to your right. Now forward a meter or two. Alright, you're almost there. Oh,
Got it.
saw one yellow. That is a good job. Whee!
That was freaky, because my dampeners were relative to it. It was just like freaking out. It was just sending me backwards.
Yeah.
Alright, now why did it come off? That's what I want to know. James, can you help me dock this thing?
I guess that's more important.
Wait, is that connector damaged? Hold on.
Yeah.
That's really why it came off. I don't know how it got damaged, but it would make sense. It's all fixed. Is this connector damaged? Yes, the connector on the other side is damaged too. Alright, it's all fixed now.
Oh, well, you're almost there.
I know I am, I just don't...
Backwards and to your right. Forwards a little.
Alright, you gotta lock it.
Forwards just a smidgen. And that was not a smidgen.
That was a smidgen when you have 2 large ions.
Well, then give me like an iota. And a little bit left.
Yay!
There we go.
It is 10:30. I know it's been a pretty short stream, but I gotta be up early in the morning, so...
Oh, well, that's why it broke last time. They're making sparks off each other.
They are?
Yeah. They're
Yeah.
damaging each
They're
other.
fine on my end.
Like, you have to go right up to it.
Yeah, they're fine on my end. There are sparks coming from the... Oops, I just bumped my mic. There are sparks coming from the solar panels. That might be what you're seeing.
No, I went right up to it and looked, dude. There's
Okay.
sparks coming off it.
Well, then not on my end. So do you want to meet up in... You know what, I'll come find you in the hangar bay. Oh, yeah, there you go.
Yep, that works.
You might want to put a
I'm think-
camera on this thing.
Yes.
You might also want to armor up your ions a bit more.
Yeah. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to bump the connector out one.
Are you using a large one still?
Yeah. Well, I'm using an inset one.
Yeah, remember, you can use the small connectors.
Yeah, I know. It's just actually until like 20 minutes ago, or 2 minutes ago, this thing wasn't in flying condition.
Yep, no, it makes sense.
Well, it's how much clearance? Yeah, I can go up a little. Whee!
It's fast, isn't it?
Yeah. Woo!
Well, I think next week we put that. Well, we let you finish it, and then we put it through its paces. Maybe we make our way to. I mean, it's 2,600 kilometers away, but we jump towards that unknown signal or unidentified signal, and hope it's not one of the really difficult ones.
Well, I can front it in and then turn it around in the hangar, which is nice.
You can also just fly through.
True. So
But it
finish
actually has
tonight?
enough room to turn around in here.
Yeah.
That's good.
So finish it tonight and try it out tomorrow, or no?
No, I gotta be up early tomorrow.
All right.
So-
Fair enough.
Yes. Well, thanks everyone for joining who joined.
Yep.
The next episode of Over Engineering Survival, I know I said I wanted to get out this week. Probably it's not going to be out this week, obviously, because it's Friday. It should be out probably either Sunday morning or Monday morning. So yeah, Also, I may do a stream tomorrow night. Either doing some over-engineering survival testing stuff, or maybe play some Morrowind, because I've been playing that.
Ooh.
And if I do play Morrowind, it will probably only be over on Twitch, because we'll be starting about halfway through a current playthrough, and it doesn't make sense to do that sort of thing on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Oh, are you gonna look into the multiplayer mod?
I am. The multiplayer mod appears to be pretty simple to get running in Morrowind. It's just going to be connecting to each other. We're going to have to do that through Hamachi, which means I'm going to have to look up how to use Hamachi, because I haven't used that in like 10 years.
Ugh. Well, I'm gonna...
Yeah. Alright. Have a good night, everyone. Bye.
Yeah. Alright,
Dude, hold on. I gotta do this stream.
Yeah.